Think about the last compliment you gave someone. Did you praise their talent, their success, or their appearance? Or did you acknowledge the effort, wisdom, and character they demonstrated? The difference matters more than you might realize. And not just for them, but for the kind of world we are collectively creating. Hey there, it's me, Core, and you're listening to Exercising Self-Control, from Fitness to Flourishing. What we as Stoic Strength Athletes strive to praise and acknowledge in others is how they use their faculty of choice. This is what is truly praiseworthy. If we praise their results, we may be reinforcing choices that lack virtue. Results are not up to us. Only choice is up to us. For example, that someone has an athletic physique, or celebrity, or great wealth tells us nothing about their character or motivations, or how they came into those circumstances. They may be doing what it takes to create those results through vicious choices, motivated by vicious desires, or just by chance. Putting too much attention on the externals is a mistake. The externals are important only as material for exercising choice. For example, in fitness, if an individual has a physique admired by others, they are often praised for the body they have. On hearing this praise consistently over time, they may be thinking, how I look is what makes me valuable. With that as their conclusion, they now have an impossible task. I must maintain my looks to maintain my value. Instead, praise the choices you've observed. Maybe that's their healthy food choices, or their effort to use excellent technique in the gym. In the workplace, rather than, you're so talented at presentations, try, I admire how thoroughly you prepared and how you took the time to answer that difficult question that came up. In parenting, instead of, you're such a smart kid, consider, I noticed how you kept trying different approaches until you solved that problem. Research shows that repeated external validation about outcomes can shift our internal locus of control, making us dependent on circumstances beyond our influence. When we consistently praise choices instead, we help others develop what psychologists call an internal locus of control. This is the understanding that their actions and character matter more than their circumstances. A simple framework for choice-based praise. Instead of, you are so talented, an external result, try, I admire how thoughtfully you approach that challenge, focusing on their choices and their effort. Instead of, you're so lucky to be successful, focusing on the external, try, I respect how you persisted through those setbacks, admiring the effort that they put in to their success. When people receive praise for their choices rather than their circumstances, they develop a different relationship with adversity. If their body fails them, their project doesn't succeed, or their circumstances change, they're more likely to conclude, I am not my outcomes. Regardless of these circumstances, I am capable of making excellent choices and being a good person. By acknowledging and praising the excellence you prefer to see in others, you are doing more than offering encouragement. You are helping to shape a culture that values character over circumstance, effort over outcome, and wisdom over luck. Each choice-focused compliment is a small act of resistance against a world obsessed with external validation. It's a building block toward a society that recognizes what truly makes us human, our capacity to choose well, regardless of what life presents to us. This shift in how we praise others doesn't just change them, it changes us, and ultimately, it changes the world. That's it for today. Catch you next time.